Let's focus on the new game. Same comp here for Paper X. Loud. This is some fun. This is a fun Ascent matchup. Both teams running unconventional comps. No Sentinel on either team.
There is that reaction. Loud.
Paper X, let's see if they can. I mean, they didn't play bad against Genji. Genji were just that good, to be honest. They were just that good.
Late fight, honestly. At 1 minute, who can really call it? This is it. The damage now. Finally, bullets peppering through. And
Kawazine starting off good.
For Kawazine, there needs to be the response, and it's there. Paper X.
What is happening?
Coming out swinging. Heads have been found here, straight to the cranium. The shot's absolutely
what the fuck?
Still, the job getting
QCK? Oh no. No way, right? No way, right?
To him, but he instant
for a second, it's too cold.
And so a pistol round for Paper. Kawazine taking a peek and a wonder. Will get
upper finals? Wait, what?
Punished for it.
Oh.
Head taken clean off. Less. 3 peeks. Plays looking away, but a nice double face.
Easy versus Loud in lower finals? Okay, I see.
And now the smoke's dropped down.
Alright, let's focus up. I need to dial back in on this game, bro. I'm actually flustered.
Can't quite take a peek, but will they clear this corner? The peek angle, Sadak might just be able to react in time. He's not going to push it. He's just holding for it. 2 years.
Well played.
Anticipating some sort of reaction there. Something now. He's in a forward close position. Lucky to be alive there with a util out into his hands. We're finding the paranoid sent flying.
I love how Paper X play these rounds, dude. How aggressive they are.
Appropriate angles and avenues of the plant down 2 versus 2.
Paper X are going to be able to pull a lot of time off the clock here, even if Loud is successful.
In the smoke, flash around the corner, but it's an empty site. Fully evacuated. Wall up. This is cheeky. Divine now has to get a move on, pushing forwards. QCK half on the board, finds the first kill. 1 versus 1. Can he win it? It's a gamble. Has he got it? Time just about.
Wow.
That's from that half he got.
That's an insane round. How long does the wall last, bro? What the fuck? That was really well played.
But still, to be able to find the 1v2 there, defending the wall against the buy. Look, he comes off it just at the perfect time to be able to grab that one. But like I said, it's a bit of a Pyrrhic victory. Loud cannot buy into the next. So despite the fact they get on the board,
real specialist with that regard. Here we go. Thrash forwards. Wants to take a fight.
Wow, that was a really good job with them not to be close following the get gold there.
Now fast onto the approach here. Have to cancel that.
That was really good. I wonder if they were ready for Sadek's judge, like they specifically knew who was going to judge there.
Slip into the back here. Now QCK has a rifle and he's
Loud are actually saving here after they won the round. This is really good for Paper X, but they're really low.
With that one, with the pause being called.
Both are A.
Paper X, this is
both are A.
What's being added into their own gameplay here. 2 left standing, double face into heaven. That was the real threat, which was QCK with that rifle. With him dealt with, it looks like a sealed up, done deal, detained. You might see some knife action swinging around. We won't make the London reference again, but listen, you know the deal.
Nah, Mind Freak is shameless. Mind Freak is shameless, bro. Hello? He would have got Raise Rocket Orb. And the knife kill.
All the boxes.
Shameless.
Faking as if everybody's coming towards A main.
Rapid. Here with a nightfall as well. Sound cue's cut away.
That's really cool. Fatal from A main. Then he flanks glass as they're doing it. Like, they won't even hear him if they were on site, they wouldn't have heard the glass break.
They're just wrapping around and collecting onto
Paper X are dominating these guys. What the fuck? Is this Loud being mid-chat, or is Paper X just insane right now? Manya's playing amazing too. What the fuck is happening? Wait, actually, what is happening?
Don't need me to say it. You can hear the crowd chanting.
They want to contest Paper X and not just give them space.
What if some people have 2 coaches and some have 1? I think most teams have like 1 or 2 coaches, but
okay.
Especially if they're
it just depends on the team style and how much that org can afford and what the team style is, right? Sentinels have True Spark and Kaplan. Genji, I believe, have 2 coaches as well, HSK and Solo. I believe they have an extra coach too, but they don't bring him for everything.
Definitely time to work around, but if they do walk into the Bucky,
so they are recently they're recently allowing assistant coaches to actually be next to the main coach while during the games. So that's why you see more coaches more people with 2 coaches.
He's buying them time, and the mosh pit has to be committed. Force him out wide into the open. Still alive, by the way.
On yet, he walked in through A main.
Okay, well, he's found that timing from the classic. Okay, a heaven position. 2 years, he's got his, and now it is a little bit messy and scrappy.
But Monyet lurked in through A main, and now Devi is lurking in through B main. So, because Loud are playing this composition...
Oh my god, something.
God, what a shot.
Nice shot.
Because Loud are playing the comp without
the Gecko
Sentinel,
up chimes in again.
Chat,
Chat, if you're watching this game, you play Gecko, please do not open your ranked games on Gecko. You're not something. Anything that something does, just know that you are not something. You cannot replicate him.
They didn't get ahead of themselves, did they? Didn't get flustered.
Why does this game feel so quiet?
They managed to get themselves into
Is it just me?
position, arguably here.
Am I just tweaking out right now?
Pointing directly towards in a double face. There's no hesitation in the player PaperX there.
No, I don't think that they were
Maybe I'm crashing out right now for that send game.
Forsaken being deep on the B side. So Loud forced to use more utility than you would normally
Stop throwing your phone. Hey, can you hear it every time I throw my phone?
Hit the TP. Must have.
Certainly thinking about it, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm actually flustered now. Why am I actually flustered?
A re-clear into mid. Possibly some util to set this one up with the Prowler. PaperX going to be aware. Nade going wide here, but yet no one to cover.
Holy shit,
Kawazine. Disgusting work, and QCK would have followed through.
Here are the lurkers. 1-3-1 default for PaperX. It's on Mindfreak or something to try to find timings. The spike dropped. Makes everything way more difficult.
Whoa, what a shot.
Yeah, he does find that opening.
Let's see if this gets work here. Being defended up into mid. Crouched, tucked into the corner. That's Sadak. He's essentially alone in this spot. They've doubled up through main. Now he's crouched. He does find that angle and fight. So 1v3 looks just less and less likely. Yeah, it is running and gunning. Okay, saves the day there for Loud. Finally getting that second one on the board.
4 ults from Loud. What do they do here with 4 ults? The retakes are going to be insane, so PaperX have to fight up. Something will get Gecko on plan at least. Viper ult will be really good as well. Actually, Viper ult's really fucking good against this. Viper ult's like really good to just like counter a lot of ults in this game. Nice shot from QCK.
Punishes that one. Mindfreak usually going to be the lurking player. Forsaken knows that he's
they completely give up the space.
He's waiting for time, honestly, making a lot of noise on both sides of the map. There's a Thrash and Munyet just making it feel like it could be presence over towards any direction. The QCK layers down with a volley, but a TP forwards to just
TP switch. Dude, look at such a weird round.
Way into the site, but can he follow up with
oh,
this
but Kawazine kills Forsaken.
All over the place.
Yeah,
that's such a weird spot to be in.
Court, though, and now Munyet becomes the other lurker.
25 seconds left. He loses his duel at 2 years. Critical one at that. Even no gaps here into the play. Judge right in his face. And
wow.
Operator as well. The barrel practically in his mouth.
And then we had to use KO.
That is a bizarre
I think they only had to use KO.
But and this is what they've settled on.
Hello. Brawl to be taken here. This is an onslaught. Approaching from every single direction and nobody can hang on. PaperX didn't stand a chance. They're the ones that's supposed to be going for the W gaming.
And such a classic, great idea from Loud. You come out of your opponent's timeout and run a set play to steal the tempo.
Louder just owning them and it's been mid by now. Louder is shooting right now.
Absolutely flawless.
Louder actually shooting. I wonder what their game plan is. Loud's like, okay, PaperX like to fight, let's fight them. Alright. Not saying like he's not bad at all, but it's just not what we're used to, the performance we're used to.
Yeah, setting it up. Disrespect by something. Look at this guy. He's up onto the angle. Doesn't care.
Full stun and killed him.
Hits it with a second
That's
shot,
huge.
finally the second bullet. Dashing in with the satchel! And he's upset the aim entirely. Kawazine didn't know which way to look, didn't know which way to aim. Opens up the sight now for the plant. His post-plant positions of PaperX pretty sublime. Divide falling. Only chances here.
QCK is going to be ulting back in potentially with only an op to work with.
Dropping wall. Down in his face, Molly. Oh, goodness me. How does that one catch? Everybody's giving this up, it looks like. What is that? Hello. 2 years. Chasing him over extension. No, I don't think there's any chances. Listen, surely time is running out, but...
Who are you shooting for? Probably PaperX here.
His kill's just over to him.
I don't want to see Sen Louder again. That'd be boring. I want to see Sen PaperX something. It'd be much more entertaining to watch Sen PaperX.
That's going to be onto Forsaken, so the goal of...
Wait, one-way orb be main! Didn't this Twitter guy... Wait, wasn't there a Twitter guy that made that one-way orb? I swear.
Through. They are getting absolutely destroyed here. Yes, something managed to win his one, at least through the main angle. Alter now with that showstopper, wants to send it and let it rip. Rolling Thunder cannot save you away from that one. It's explosive, high-octane action, but an adjustment there. Beautiful by 2 years. Really just expecting that reposition, and it's about catching the tempo and the timings here, walking right into it, but misses the opportunity. 2 years. Jump spots, gets a bit of additional information.
Good patience, though, not trying to force the fight in this situation, because they have a player advantage to go for the retake. This is going to take effort.
Sorry, chat for the ads. I told you guys.
Clutch this out.
I didn't run ads before the game started. At least there'll be no halftime ads. Oh no.
Forsaken going walkabouts towards tree, leaves it. Now 1v3.
He geckoed to A heaven.
K's on the flank.
The fuck?
Should be unwinnable. Blind as anything. Hasn't given it away though. Still was holding the shift key this entire time, but if he opens himself too wide, QCK's already there. Justin, did he see anything? Not too sure. Call being made, jumping down, and there it is. The kill found.
No, he's not. I mean, they don't. You know, you would be a little cautious in this situation for some pop flashes through the smoke. Or this.
Sorry. That being said, it's nothing wrong with being married.
He's not worried.
At 21.
Nice shot, 2 years.
I just thought. I was just saying that because I assume you're calling me old. That I look old. People think I look old. Some people think I look old. That's why I said that. Nothing wrong with being married at 21. I was just saying that.
The ones who aren't coming up with really any of the appropriate answers. Double smokes out to try and get themselves into position, but it's being spammed with the rifle. At work.
By the way, I don't know what the fuck's happening right now. Paper X, the rounds that Loud win, it looks so easy. Except that 1v2 for QCK.
Evened up Loud. Pause in a play, a bit of a break in the timing, at least taken one yet. Still with that nade. Now, does he choose to use it? Fragment. First wave of it being used out. Here it sends it. Paranoia go flying along with the Dizzy. Swarming into the site. Yeah, 3 players into hell. Anything to clear this one might have to just jump in. It's a beautiful smoke. 2 years is using it to just divide up this site as well, and it's making it more than difficult. Damn difficult. Have on a defuse might make a difference. Paper X mind free going forward. Right click away. An absolute bundle differential. Something running a mockery.
Wait, what? Wait, that was huge.
Time available to them.
What the
Beautiful,
fuck?
flawless with the execution of that one.
Wait, Mind Break is back. Holy shit.
That was clear game plan.
Just triple right click them.
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah. Look at that thing. It shoots different.
Sale numbers.
What?
Get the chart out, Leo. Get the chart out.
Why is there a dinosaur? Don't know. Don't care.
It looks cool. It looks cool.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's exactly what Sonic did.
It's not Sadak who's going to be receiving it though, but
this judge is so good. The judge is so good on this map chat. It's actually so good. Okay, he's just gonna one pump them all around the corner.
Contacting, punish for that.
Unkillable.
Pivot, but not now.
Unkillable.
They simply couldn't get away from something with this judge.
Chasing them down. And into mid as well. Pistols out now. Wants to take the long range fight. You know the players are tucked into the corner. There it is, cleared out. Last one to stand here. So an important beginning really for Paper X. I mean,
looking to try to catch.
They just rewalked in A main. What? Dry?
Now Loud have just decided
is this not an anti-strat?
We clear this area, which is a serious.
They walked right through the one way.
Perfectly. What a
Oh my god. With the axe read them like a book.
Give it to Sadak for now. Nade into the corner. Devi almost getting spammed down, losing his life. But here we are.
That was like an insane counter shot. What?
Loud will be getting this plant down with no real pushback.
Don't put 3 in hell again though.
No, probably not. Playing up close though. QCK in front of the smoke.
Careful now.
Only laid down. Backing away. Now, Paper X did use a lot of that util just in the beginning of that round, so I don't know how much they've got now for this retake attempt. The weaponry's not too ideal either, but Dizzy does the work. 3 revealed and suppressed out there. Forsaken is just in their faces now. Still trying to double up into hell.
Against the judges.
Just pushing them back as well, and it's just random spam and spraying through. Paper X, man! Running them through. And still now sticking on. Broken.
Nice try.
Destroyed in the process. Man's there, ready to try and pick up the pieces of this fight.
Nice
but Carry set the aim in time, something.
And the Odin's powerful there.
You know, Monette's actually just like fucking spazzing on his fucking keyboard.
Just takes it to him. And that's because Loud, you know, they're waiting for these right timings.
What I love about something is he's so good with Gecko's mobility utility, the legs.
Yeah, I love the way he presses 3 on the keyboard. Pulls out
Oh no, that satchel I think griefed them completely.
Devi does not have a paranoia.
I think
here. He's got to rely on the thrash.
Yeah, he's using the thrash to try to set this up.
Okay.
Here. Good return on the fire there from Sadak. Gets the trade off at least.
I feel like that satchel might have given away that main fight.
Seconds left into the round. No
He should have been more. I don't think he should have done that satchel.
Everything in a fight over towards A main.
Placed by less. Trying to use this to try and get themselves into position. That spam.
Molly coming in where?
Straight bullets, TP forwards into the mix of things.
Nice,
but listen, Monette inside the smoke. Loud. Paving the way forwards here. It's brute force. It seems to be the name of the game, but only one player will stand. Sadak the IGL.
Nice. Paper X looking good.
Paper
X looking good, dude. Looking real good. I think the style of Paper X and Loud, I think Paper X is... Some people just have the matchup differential against Paper X. A team that's as like tightly, like, is very fundamentally sound, I feel like has a good chance against Paper X. Actually, I don't know. That's weird to say. It's just weird to say. Like, Gen G are just so good against Paper X for some reason. Because Gen G is just a really good team. Wait, let me think. Paper X have lost to Gen G.
Something's already run out.
Have they only lost to Gen G?
At the very beginning of the round.
Paper X lost to
the Duelist player who has an ult to try to enter.
EDG as well. Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Many flashes to try to push him off the line.
So to try and defend the line as well. Bit of Odin
spam
through. Jumping spot. You do not survive that apparently. It's a nice attempt and a nice clear runs, but
nice,
still as they're trying to swarm the position, they're getting absolutely pounded with artillery.
Less is 1 HP.
Still.
1
HP, man. 1 HP. And maybe more than a dream. He's managed to bring this to a 2v2. Doesn't have the spike, though. That was dropped down a little bit earlier.
Look how bold Forsaken is. He just jumped up on the same spot with a classic in hand. 2Es? He's seen it!
Just ulted up there and he just sees him crouched.
That's unreal!
Knee or an elbow, I'm not too sure, but it just pokes out here. But yet, it's on the
what
other side
the
of the map.
fuck?
And he's thinking, how on earth have my team lost this? Yeah. He could kill them both with one nade.
Exactly. The nade, and not just that, went away from the showstopper for he really wanted to try and seal the deal.
They're both really low, chat. This nade will probably get a kill.
Here, but maybe gifted yet. Bit of that information. Pulls out the rifle, expecting the re-swing. Both the players are towards the back of the side.
Roomba nade. Roomba nade? Nah, I'm gonna use none of it. Nah, I'm gonna use none of it.
Forwards, that's gonna have to be broken. Nade, rebounds, out wide, and now he's just firing. Here's the rocket, talked about it earlier. Pre-fires in the corner, but he guesses incorrectly. And now he's left wondering, which way is 2Es? How did he reposition? Time, ticking, shortly getting away from him. He thinks he's behind the boxes. A miscon perhaps away from it. 2Es wins it out, and the MasterCard thrifty. Down.
A little bit of a gimmick, I'd say.
Mindfreak already dropped down to 50. Never mind, he's dead.
He's gone.
Finished. Dealt with.
Wow.
And now, to be honest,
you just Odin spam the fuck out of him.
No reason to immediately go into a B site hit. They know that Paper X
what?
is very fast.
He just Odin. It's that easy?
They cleared out Gelato early. Loud can just.
Where Monyan needs to push up a main. He should push all the way through. Monyan should push all the way through here.
Or even force them into making a play.
And Device should smoke him in. Came in too late though.
Smoke off the timing for it.
Came in way too late.
Off B main here. Wally sent flying into the smokes available here.
What?
Ready with the spam. Damage being done. Sadak barely alive, but does return the fire. Forsaken still.
What a
tucked
spot.
into the side. Yeah, but not going to be clear potentially, but faced by too many.
It's too good.
Targets in
Scaling
opposition
too good
this
from
time,
Loud.
storming into the site. It's going to be gained forward, and with that territory, Loud now reload. The Odin, 2 players left alive here. Munyet though has got his back to all the available players. Flash is really quite excellent, peeking through it. So now Loud taking that lead, 10-9.
Forsaken's not really found opportunities to have his will imposed upon the game. And he snuck up to try to take fights.
Dude, look at this guy, bro. Is this guy real? How is he playing this character like this?
This tournament, and he wants more.
Oh, punished for the jump spot.
So punished for that.
2 players waiting for him to just make that kind of mistake with the paranoia flash over the top. There was a bit of a team blind, but on side control for them, and now fighting
unpopular opinion, but Tarek is mid. Nah.
Drop dead.
Nah, you're being a hater.
Difficult spot the Paper X are being put into here. So the fact that Loud are just getting into.
You think he's a yapper? I'm more of a yapper.
It's a half by Paper X, but they're not having to use ultimates doing it. They can save them now for when Paper X have a bit of a buy round. The money's back into an orderly and sensible fashion.
Paper X here. Again, the silver lining would be to apply enough pressure that the ults do get invested. It just doesn't seem likely though.
No, it doesn't.
And Paper X's game plan has broadly been, we'll see. No, there's no danger here. Paper X's game plan has broadly been to try to stack one of the sites and just kind of hope that Loud are going there.
Dude, Loud are abusing this B-bomb site right now from Paper X.
And the problem with that is
they are abusing this B-bomb
Loud have
site.
just got into a post-plant situation. Yeah. And not just that.
Which direction are they going to take it towards? A seems like a likely contender.
They've smoked for a B split though, so Forsaken's worried.
30 seconds left.
He's had to watch and peel himself away. Top of mid.
Cat split with the Viper roll. Ooh, this is good.
Noya settling in. Devi inside the smoke wants to rule that position and take names away from them. What up? He's right behind them. What is that kind of play? Still, heads are falling and so are the bodies. Toppling down.
Shit.
Against them now over the top and running around.
We're on some crazy drugs today. We're on some crazy drugs today. Holy shit. Let's go. I think I just got high. I think I actually just got high watching Divide there.
They're starting to figure out
That was crazy.
Important to note, you know, we talked about it.
So they know the op is B now because of that. But look at this reposition from something. Oh no.
Wall up in his face,
wow, that was really good repositioning. That was really fucking good. They didn't take market in time. Wow. That's really well. That's a something round right there. And good spam by Forsaken too to prevent them from walking up. Really well played.
Awesome round.
Damn, bro.
This has really turned the tables. It's only Cowanzine left alive. They know where he is.
Rare whiff.
Trapped in a corner. He's going to have to duel 4 players to be able to get out of here.
Util in the stun.
He's just stuck.
No chance. So
11-11.
2-11.
All right, let's be honest here, chat. The winner of this map wins the whole series. Let's be real.
Don't try to contest.
Let's be real.
With all of this noise, something's getting on a more aggressive line, so if they try to go back into a B-split, it's going to be difficult.
Clear, just can't quite land the bullets. No way, this is overzealous potentially. Perhaps, maybe over-aggressive, but they're not expecting it still. They've sucked up that space right back away from them. Sadak, the sole survivor of a position in the tree.
Sadak could have killed him 3 times over.
There's no follow-up.
But he didn't.
Flash now to repeat.
Oh my god, Divide.
Nice at least to try and
Divide should have died way earlier. Oh my god.
But they were winning when they dominated one side of the map and went for
Yo,
the
Nav been jinxing a lot recently. Okay.
And that's counter spam again. Les is trying to play it himself with the ult and they're disrespecting him.
The same plays working
Paper X are just destroying Loud again.
So they just
Paper X own these guys.
The previous rounds.
That's just insanity.
Forsaken spamming, as far as I can tell, the exact same line, and this time Les goes down.
Oh, wow, the Gecko up. The Gecko up actually got so much value this map too. That's the craziest part.
Little to no chance.
That's the craziest part.
Map 1. It's gonna be sealed up nice and pretty with a bow on top of it. For Paper X, all the right adjustments at all.
The op is so good against a team with no drone or dog, chat.
Just running out for Loud as well with his composition.
There's no drone or dog to push off something's up. So he's always gonna get a shot off. Unless they know where he is.
Flying. Quite connect. Kawazine seeking to try and pivot, but he can't break the door in time. Has to reload too on top of this. And already something.
Yeah, something owns too. He's
following the sound cues, jiggle it out, baits out the op shot at least, but right into the judge. Now Forsaken, trapped in the corner, but it matters not. It's a 1v5. It would have to be the play of 2 years his career to stand even a chance in hell. And for Paper X, the leisurely walk is what it feels like. Happy and secure in the knowledge that they are just setting sail into the sunset. Happy as anything. Map 1 entirely wrapped up.
Well played. Well played, well played, well played, well played, well played, well played, well played. They would definitely, I'm sure most teams would play better without the pressure, but the pressure is what makes it interesting.
I think he got a collat there with the ghost.
What is that smoke?
A ridiculous beginning here.
What the fuck is that smoke?
Mindfreak who's worked his way in, he's thinking twice about it now. Backs himself to market. What a beginning.
Is that a Loud smoke?
Smoke deep down, not expecting that Tile's aggression there. That just comes down to a game of chance.
Yeah. Paper X is so happy to opt into the variance.
Chat, also, I haven't been going on my walks because I've been waking up too late.
In their favor.
I need to go back on my walks.
Smoke there to try to block off certain sight lines coming from bottom mid. But as you say, they just had no idea that Loud were going to run a pistol, which also involved them charging towards mid through tiles.
They want to take the fight straight to him, try and earn a few more of these ults, less onto the corner.
It's a good idea for QCK to
the
try
gym lately, I have been playing the gym, but not the past few days.
Yeah. It's going to be his ult that they try.
Watch partying always messes up my gym schedule. I don't know why.
Exactly the way.
Because
just a call, like there could be that presence into mid.
Les completely alone here. He's going to get overwhelmed, and now Paper X are going to understand that this
Kill
was
Les today.
fake pressure early on.
Once again, Les getting shut down early in this game. Chat, Les didn't have a good game last game, right?
But you've always got to be worried with Paper X. Is there still one player hanging around this area?
I should have, Daniel.
It's going to slow them down slightly.
That's why they're clearing it.
Yeah, I usually go in the morning for walks.
Showcase, drone through as well.
This is a very slow B hit though, off that kill on this.
Players though, deep flash.
He's very winnable.
I mean, a Dizzy, a wingman, everybody collided and collected into that deep corner here, but it just don't have the weaponry to really nail them. The paranoia was fantastic, and maybe more so. One player to stand. It's 2 years on 1 HP. Smoking onto the spike, it's turned just like that.
Wall? Oh my god, he walled.
Up, Divide blocking it. Has to be broken here, but a reload for 2 years now, and he's so low that it just feels like He can't get the spam bullets on, spraying through, just needs one to really hit and connect. It's not
Wow.
happening. It's a MasterCard Thrifty.
Wow. Guys,
even cleaning up too
they just
easily.
classic them.
He can't recover
Loud
the
just got
rifle.
classic after losing
What
first map
a
and
round
winning
for
pistol
Paper
second
X.
map. They got classic.
That is immediate.
I'm scared for Paper X's setup here. If they full A exec them, I think they're fucked.
Yeah, good level of awareness.
And Forsaken also with pretty decent awareness on the other side, even
He's
though that
trapped.
one-way missed.
Yeah, into this corner. He's really
Oh
stuck in.
my
There's no
God.
Repositioning. They've overwhelmed them. Doesn't matter about the superior weaponry.
Oh, that timing for
The
less.
repeat as well, a little bit. Just wrangling the beast that is their rifles. Aftershock can't be walking too far into this one. Dodging of the flash. Dizzy up into the air.
Oh my God,
He's
that's
taking
such a
fight straight
weird.
to them, and now
These are weird
frustration really
fights.
showing.
Forsaken
Dodging
rare
the
whip out of
timing.
him.
No, the dart just revealed.
Rare,
It's
rare
awesome.
whiff from
Back-to-back
Forsaken.
Thrifties, man.
And while he's one-way smoking, he's holding, but then he whiffed.
Getting things
He also
back on
whiffed.
track. There's that same smoke to try to deny.
Oh
Yo.
my goodness, you're joking.
Forsaken just walks down instantly and gets a kill every time with the sheriff.
Not again, that's a spike dropped. And they've gained control and ground and another kill. You cannot be doing this to me now.
This is just like this. This is just like the Sen game, the first Sen map. What the fuck is happening right now? They retrieved all. They retrieved it too. They retrieved both guns.
Alerting the presence, at least to know now that a few loud players are here. Spike still dropped down, but it's coordinated off.
They killed everyone.
And they're using it to great success. Now, I'm gonna really just brute force their way through. They've gathered the
They got bombed.
spike up,
Oh
and
my
listen,
God, a
they're just
flawless
slamming through. One
MasterCard Thrifty chat.
Sadak. You can't overcome
MasterCard Thrifty.
Back Thrifties.
This is ridiculous. This is
MasterCard
so
Thrifty.
split with Sengen G.
Yeah, I hope Paper X wins too. I hope they do too. I want Paper X versus Sen next matchup. That'd be a fun matchup.
And Loud, think of things from their perspective just for a moment here. They're in an elimination game. The pressure is on them. They're playing against a difficult opponent. They've only matched up against once, and they lost that. Now, Kawanzin's trying to get Tiles to use this fault line that goes sideways and covers both
not
sides,
again, bro.
and they
Not
use it to
again.
pop something. So once
Not
again,
again! Oh my God!
The team
What
with
is
worse utilities winning it out. Punishes him for it.
Is this also a MasterCard Thrifty? I think it
It's
is.
a game of playing over various different areas of map control and a little
But does
bit
Mind
of
Freak not
gambling
use
on
like?
their Paper X
Does Mind
on a
Freak not
fight.
use his orb on this map,
Okay,
or?
we'll lead the charge here. Making sure
Why does he still have his
all the
orb?
areas are cleared. We're into the side. Kawazine dart into a risky position. An attempt of a timing by Mind Freak is immediately punished. 2 left to stand, 2 left to fight. Paper X. What have they got in them?
I mean, Paper X has plenty of money for
Really
next
white
round.
face there, and he's going to get beamed down straight through the
What is
wall.
happening right now?
He's
This
on
is
the
so
money.
messy.
Let
This
go.
game fight is so
He's
ass.
Still opt into it.
The thing is, their economy is still in a good spot because we've just been sent through the tombola machine. You never know
MasterCard,
what's
their
coming
sales
out
went
the
up by
other side. We're all getting
500%.
shaken up and down.
Backside position.
50 new people to
quickly.
subscribe to the new
Right,
credit
he's gonna be
card.
Swarmed from this position. Molly at the feet, dropping down, and a nailed shot, man. I mean, so much precision.
I'm not saying it again,
You're not
Brendan.
saying it again. Rattles off a few bullets, lets them know his presence. Knife's going to be sent into the opposite direction there with 2 tags as he seeks to try and make a go of this one here. Pop Flash plays the Hunter's Fury at his back to set it up, and there were an anti-flash position. Okay, so Loud have the protocols to deal with that. Themselves now into this site. Will they choose to use any more ultimates? A bit of random spray once more by Devi. It's that Phantom at play, at work. It's a bit of chip damage, but nothing really more to show for it. And here it is.
4 players blinded.
There, big one with the Dizzy on top of it. Rolling Thunder now has to be committed thrash. Slow to a crawl. Les is a monster in this spot. This particular position and any attempt here, they just want to barrel over the smoke position.
But they took the gamble, saved it for the post plant, came out to the good. Now Kawanzine.
Taking ready up.
Kawanzine dying to spike there. Don't ask me.
No, isn't anything out of the ordinary for Loud.
No, and you can see that Loud is starting.
This hoodie's hella nice though. It feels really, it's
Making
really
sure
comfy
to
too. I don't know where I got it from.
Not go for any deep
Korea,
plays over
Japan
towards
have
mid.
really nice clothes
Barely
quality.
going into B main until just now. Spot the shoulder of Mind Freak, and he hops away. Did they even really get confirmation there that
We
he
just
has a
Viper roll
rifle?
here,
I'm
Mind
not
Freak, or
sure.
no?
Man free position. Always trying to tuck himself up onto the box here. Are they even going to be aware of it? Through slow orb at their feet. Kawazine. A few random bullets. He might think it's cleared. It's not. Patience. Played to perfection here by Mind Freak. Might be looking for a few more still. He's dropped down to 2 of them. Devi has gun of his own now. Ready for the spray through. Ready for the spray down. Revealed. Tucks to the corner. Sidearm out and wide, but less will put him
This is
down,
on
put him
fire,
to
this
rest.
game.
He dodged
Holy
into the
shit.
flash, but he's got a lot to overcome now. Positioning flipped around, weaponry handed over. Discipline honed and ready, showcased by Paperex. Now listen, the spike is on Les's side, but he's going to have no opportunity to really get a free plant off here. Molly down, running through it, Munyet, and there it is. Round one, they know it, tucked to the corner, something. Recognizing the win conditions, guess what? Another Massacre Thrifty.
Yeah, and also an ace.
Oh my god, Les.
Just to cap off how absolutely
No op anymore?
crazy this game has been. Thrifty round, powered by Mindfree being able to
Why did Munyet
acute
jump
play
out
in
like
this corner
that?
and Kawanzi not really able to clear it.
Why did he not have his gun out?
Devi following up with the rifle. And Les does what he can, but it's not enough. Playing for that variance, and it pays off for Mindfree. Now Loud.
Oh, good A fight.
Oh my
How did that
goodness.
get? Oh,
Paperex
wait,
taking
what?
the fight straight to them. Yeah, Loud opted into that pace increase. They wanted to
But that Gecko Flash just owned him.
Being punished, one-way smoke as
What
well.
the fuck's happening?
It's just sharpness on display.
Oh, wait, chat, I think he Gecko Flash from here. So the guys back here, preaiming the Gecko Flash here would not break, like it can't break it. I think he Gecko Flashed right here, which is insane.
Surely will. With the gun, yeah, sticking.
So they have to be committed to, so in order to break the Gecko Flash, they have to be committed.
Completely. Sometimes Devi might just wall it off, and then they can just ignore it. I mean, what are the chances that both teams just decide to fight A main that fast? The flash connections were so perfect. Paperex fight through all of the smoke utility to get the kills, and anything like that.
Wait, they legit pinged him. Look, they pinged exactly where he is.
Doubled up in the high-low, but no casualties or kills. Yet Devi, he's making a go of it. He's making a mess of it. I mean, Kawazun puts him to rest.
Yeah, the Mosh got a kill, and Sadak's just sticking the orb right in the middle of all of these guys' faces.
Oh, win. Oh, no.
Wait.
What? What's going on?
That's wild. Just hoping that he would find another player involved. Kawanzi sprays down too, but something gets the response. And it's all left to Tui's, who, of course, is not in A main where the fight is happening.
No, he wouldn't be. He'd be on the other side of the map, of
And
course.
He certainly is, without the Omen ult to be able to make the play happen. Thrash hunting him out. Smells blood in the water, but can't quite get a sniff this time.
The fuck is happening, bro?
Might be working to the
30
favor
seconds
of
left.
Tui's. Now, time pressure will work against him. Spike has dropped down into no man's land.
If something gives him a free kill, though, this is winnable.
That's how the clutch really begins, but he was just aiming in the wrong location. 4 kills in the round for something.
If he molds more because of everyone, because everyone knows he molds, right? I wonder if he molds more.
With the judge, no clearance. No clearance. It's starting to get sloppy. It's starting to get sloppy.
Yeah, this A lobby, a lot are dying to this. This A lobby fight is killing them right now, by the way. Paperex are making way better traps now.
In the chaos. And they're showcasing exactly why you can never underestimate this squad still. Yet walks straight into it. 2 years again, brought into essentially an unwinnable scenario.
I feel like I've stopped analyzing these matches as much. I don't know why.
In a 1vx, completely surrounded. Yep. And Paperex.
Chat, would you guys agree I've stopped analyzing the matches
really
as much?
Not adjusting their defensive setup too much.
Since kickoff?
It's
At least since kickoff. I think
cannot
ever since
come up with the
kickoff, I
answers.
feel like I was analyzing the matches way more.
We've now seen 4 rounds in a row, roughly following the same kind of problem.
It's a bunch of little things going wrong for Loud.
Might be eager though for a challenge here. How's your reaction time, son?
Like a lot of a good B hit too, though.
Paranoia to meet their match. And a deep dart as well. That's not going to be accounted for. Hunter's Fury though.
See, exec is so good.
Gets the collision course.
Their exec is so good at this comp. But I don't know where these kills
just avoiding it.
Tui's is dead mid again.
Weaving, but not enough there. And a repeat with the
I don't know how this is happening. I actually don't.
On a reload online. Shock darts though. Jumping around the punish.
It has to be because like the no duelist. It's hard to scale with the utility, but like I don't know how they're getting kills. They're getting blasted from A main with the Soul, and there should be more utility like flashes and shit raining in, and they're not dying still.
And mid. Tiles flash mid. One is here already. Forwards.
Wow,
in
nice
the
go.
approach, and he is set up with that util. Run it back, dealt with, and dropped immediately. These ults just tumbling before our very eyes here. The deep hit into B main.
Oh my god, Les got past him again.
Why
do I? Dude, it's always late in the half too. Les always manages to get pushed up back all here. As anyone remember this in the Sentinels and the Sun game? Yeah. Literally in the Sun game, he did the exact same thing. He gave up on his team on attack, and he's like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna do it myself." And then he brought them into overtime because of the Sepulcher. It's actually so funny.
Falling down, he certainly could, and Really turn this into more than a winnable spot with 2 years in that late lurk.
Imagine that. I mean, this is impossible. Double faced him. Breach roll for post plant. Viper roll for post plant. Les doesn't like using the Viper roll. He really doesn't like using the Viper roll.
Sky high. That's Devi. He's going to be flying forwards and won't be able to withstand any sort of pressure there, leaving it just to Mindfreak now.
Tui's looking mid again, but this time more passive.
In all of these previous rounds, but finally Tui's
gets his value 7-5 half. I mean, it's doable, but Paper X are on the attack now. Are Paper X's attack good?
That's gonna be enough. Who knows? Some of the single-mindedness that we see from them, the hive mind of Paper
like Carmine Corp versus Genji would have been an insane matchup. I don't know why. I feel like Neri would. Okay, nah, I'm not gonna say that. I said the same thing about. I have doubted Genji all the time. I cannot say that again. By the way, why is the one-way smoke falling for both people?
Grouped up to try to punish Tui's.
Both teams are missing the one-way smoke because this game's bugged.
Backs away with the TP off-angle approach now with the paranoia. Sent flying onto the left-hand side. 2 years. So not accounted for. QCK just trying to back him up as well as bail him out. And they are just collecting all sorts of kills, but the damage done through the wall. Not enough to collect the kill onto Devi.
Nice. Too far forward and not playing great angles. Pushing themselves into spots where they couldn't quite get it. Overextending to
I'm not. This game is.
Shocks himself on the corner, but does pick up the kill.
Getting flustered,
this game is over.
Okay,
this game is over, bro. Like actually, it's over.
Less. 1v3. You've seen magic.
He's done damage, but he can't get through this wall. It's so powerful on the pistol, on both sides. Right there. For the retake, right there. To block off angles.
Intentionally put on the map relapse for sure.
Such a nice addition.
Chat, I wonder. Wait.
What
was I going to say? Fuck, I was going to say something.
Man in his face.
I forgot.
Through with the bullets.
I forgot.
But he does have too much to do. Already the time's getting away from him. Look at Paper X. Stanced up, holding their ground, swinging off the contact, and that's pistol round 1 out for them. It's been so damn important. Like you said, you know, we've been talking about the details of the importance of it, despite the initial start of this first half, but really it sets them up beautifully.
Look, slow up there. Devi is used as bait, and they really do bait Loud into taking bad fights. But a fake in terms of where the pressure's actually coming from.
Yeah, I mean, he did have the spike on him, but the rest of his team now working into mid.
Top mid split.
Flash, wall up. Hearing all this noise.
Are they actually committing? Oh, they are committing.
Past the box. A call is made though. Loud want to commit into this fight. I'm going to commit heavily out wide. Miscommunication, perhaps. Something drops down as well, forced into the spectator.
What the fuck is happening?
Spike dropped down. It's a favorite situation for Loud now.
They have Spike.
They can get bomb back easily though. I feel like smoke if they smoke it.
Another smoke online, which he does. He just sneaks in, sneaks out, and now all of Loud are in a pretty rough spot.
When does he have heal? When does he have heal?
Could be worried about some lurking happening here. So just like that, suddenly there's a lot of doubt in the heads of this Brazilian team.
A daylight robbery from on yet.
You'd expect the spam to be coming through as soon as the smoke gets deployed.
Now.
Louder playing completely taken by the way. So Devi's gonna get a heal. Devi's gonna get a heal on one yet.
Slow to do it as well.
I'm gonna have a 3v4 post plant. Did something use Gecko at that round, chat, or no? I don't think he did.
I was praising Sadak in the games that I've been recently watching of Sunset. He's very aware of those mid lurk timings, but Paper X are faster than Loud are anticipating. And didn't we see that all the time on Ascent? 2 Spectres, 1 Bulldog. It's gonna be on Mindfreak, I think, to win this round for them.
Or like getting in smoke, playing close to Spectres.
How far away the nearest Loud player is.
Did it main? Okay.
Paper X have got tons of time to try to reposition into a spot where they can upend the player
disadvantage. This fight's too obvious from for spawn.
Paper X seeking to try and fight them deep into these angles. Now Loud are ready for it with those protocols. Monyet left alone to his devices. Only the Spectre in his hands. It would have to be a miracle. It would have to be mistakes to be made. Less though. Hot on his heels as well. To mid now. Deep knife going to be landing into market. Wall.
Oh my god, what? Oh.
Couple of shots.
I thought he missed the wingman, but he didn't.
Can't quite break it though. Monyet could
really in a really good spot. Are they going to clear him, chat?
Coming out from the back. Here's the rotation. QCK collects him. Quick on it with the trigger. Now we see it. Players lit up like a beacon. Something only the one instant trade. Something Forsaken just trying to play in tandem with each other, but they are overwhelming them. Mindfreak towards the back. Less is dodging
1v2 with the Spectre.
Across the floor. He finds it now, leaving it to Devi.
What the fuck? He's gonna go in the orb?
Time ticking away. What is the call here? Tapping again, this time less sticking, not making the same mistake as the prior game. 2 years, locking down the angle and approach.
Weird.
And it allows them just to post.
They're doing a B hit again. Paper X no in these mid rounds. They want to hit B. because they keep playing off B. Les is like very known for playing off B. The thing is though, on these post plants, the things that Paper X have things that Paper X have over other teams is they have Sage Slows to completely stop retakes. Saving Sage Slows for these retakes is really fucking good in my opinion. Oh, they're pushing the Phoenix Soul. Oh, nice try. Like I said, I still think that Paper X have a really good way of beating the post plant here.
Plenty of util left. Where that come from? Mindfreak. 2 on the table now. 2 left to go. Dropping down. Knows they're not on it. Peeking through. Another tap will force Mindfreak out into the open. Kawazine really seeking to deny this one. Not half. Running him down.
Yo!
Mindfreak.
What?
Magic before our bloody eyes.
Oh hell nah. Oh hell nah.
Ridiculous round for Paper X to get.
What the fuck?
That was them on a.
Wait, they griefed that so badly.
Gonna be labeled as a Red Bull clutch, but
that's so poor.
That
was so poor. Why are they smoking him off?
Could not find a safe position to go.
That was their smoke chat. Les smoked themselves off and ran through it. Hello? Holy shit, bro. That's so bad. That's so bad.
Who's sticking a bit of miscommunication, maybe getting frantic.
Why are the one-ways dropping, chat? I don't understand. Why are these one-ways? Are they missing? Is the game broken? Is this a bug in the game? Why are the one-ways missing both from both sides? Not just Loud, but
30 seconds.
Paper X too.
Orb rebounding. 2 years chance to play spoiler. But no, he's out of there. So I'm sticking around to find out with this one. Hunter's Fury to try and deny this one. Plant will be disrupted. Flash up into the air. It's actually a nasty one as well. Connected onto a multitude of players. Now the Plant and the Pit all layered down onto the site. This does make it difficult. Toxic Screen going to be covering much the entirety of the field.
No way of really using these Flash players to retake in this spot.
Absolutely.
Good paranoia.
One yet going to be using this one nice and early. Still
Very
holding
good
for
paranoia.
shotgun. Molly at your feet.
Mindfreak is alive
push
somehow.
out to the open, and he is the critical player.
Get out. Go back. You can move back.
Bullets, Led just flying straight past him as they're trying to attempt to clear through.
Yeah, well
Look at
played.
the AWP placement on high. 2 years.
Well played by
so much more to do from this position. He just
Paper
doesn't
X,
have
though.
enough
Good
info
fight,
to really work with.
They have Gecko going next round and Omenal.
With the fact that it
Nice,
was
good
that
job.
weaker investment.
Of the top teams, look at this. Another boost play coming out from Paper X.
Oh! It's disgusting.
They were
What
innovating
the
with that
fuck?
over towards A.
Grim, dude.
Do it again.
Grim literally does that walls to me in ranked. Grim literally does those walls to me in ranked. Everything that I see Divide doing, you must be watching Grim's new videos.
Crumble it down. Full of Leicester boot.
It's pure whimsy.
Literally Grim.
Smiles on the faces to having it. I mean, they have
It's so funny. I'm playing ranked and I play against those walls, bro.
Match point. Loud on the verge.
Alright, GG's, bro.
Being
Loud.
eliminated.
Y'all are
I don't
frauds.
think many people
Y'all are fucking
had
frauds,
Paper X
Loud. I'm
winning
sorry.
in 2-0 fashion. Loud now need 5 in a row to be able to pull this out.
I knew y'all were frauds, but I had to make sure y'all know you're frauds.
They know that the Dizzy
But it's
has
okay,
been
though.
broken in
Our
many
team is
rounds,
also
so they know
frauds,
that
I
somebody
guess.
is top mid, waiting to break that piece of Gecko utility. They boost up, get the punish, and all of that in a round where Loud were just going for the eco anyway, trying to play for overtime.
Attack there with a knife. What's
He's so
the call
fast.
now for Paper
He's so
X?
fast.
So now there's 2
man.
APAC teams
Disrespectful
and
in
1
nature.
America's team left.
Back though of the head.
Unless,
By Kawazine as he
Unless-
does take out that trade, and he will be granted it.
Unless-
Set this one up forward.
Yeah, no,
Here,
yeah,
still
you're
slow,
cooked.
seeking a
Not only-
reposition.
wait, what?
Kawazine lays down the law and potentially gives them a fighting chance.
so why doesn't Paper X ever actually use the Gecko for
And he
them
needed
to help
it
them?
Just when his team needs it. One more onto Forsaken, important, and he takes it.
Good control.
4K in the round.
Something drops
Nice.
in though. No ace to be really looked for. Something
I mean, they don't even want to win.
pulling this out of seemingly nowhere. 1v1 and Loud. Desperation. QCK knows the position. Throws the molly. Flash round dodge. Juked. Avoided. QCK saves the day.
I don't see how
Sage
he's gonna
res,
find the opportunity
something is op again.
facing against this Viper wall.
This op is so good because when you play against a team that has no Sentinel, they have to use bodies for information and jiggles and peeks, whatever it is, and reclear.
Matters into
So
his own
because of
hands.
that-
Mindfreak taken out. They still have the res online for this one, but
Because of that,
available.
the op becomes a really good
Reaction
pick.
from Paper X. Look
So,
trying to
because you can pick off people
hoover up
jiggling
this
or
B
peeking you, whatever it
control.
is.
given that Les was
Things like
peeking
that.
over towards market.
The downside of having an op is though is if you get a lot of people that run no Sentinel have a lot of utility.
Get himself onto the deeper line. You don't expect that. Drops it 3 versus 3
That being said,
now.
it doesn't matter because if you kill them, they won't have enough utility to retake. There's like no flashes left now.
High-low setup. The rest of his team out wide here. Something going for the peak. Going for the peak. Catches it in the perfect timing. A bullet to the chest.
The Gecko. I think the Gecko op here actually won them the game though. Not only this game, but the second map too.
And it has to be coming out swinging. Traded. 1 to stand. 2 years to do the most. A fake with the TP, a paranoia,
okay, Flex Ninja.
And dodged and juked, but the crossfire setup is too strong, it's too damn strong. And PaperX
dominated loud, dominated them.
See you later. Top 4 really gets heated when you have 8 teams at this tournament because the competition starts from the get-go.
PaperX continue their perfect win record. They continue their perfect win record on Sunset. I already said that. I always said that Sunset, they had the best Sunset. I knew Heretics, Sam, Carmine Corp, all these teams have good Sunsets, but I knew PaperX would be the best, and they still are proving that they have the best Sunset. PaperX versus Sun on Sunset will be the decider to find out who actually has the best Sunset. Sentinels are undefeated on Sunset, and actually, are they undefeated?
Absolutely insane stuff.
They are. Sentinels are undefeated on Sunset, right? I think Sentinels and PaperX are the only 2 teams undefeated right now.
Unbelievable stuff from PaperX. So many people doubted them coming into this.
Oh, Heretics
series.
did win? Okay, Heretics beat Sen on the map? Okay.
Giving it to Loud.
So we'll see though, If Sentinels lose PaperX, we know for sure that PaperX have the best Sunset.
Inexplicable. Anytime you think they will not perform, this team steps up. They've improved so much. From the first match they showed here in Madrid.
What are you doing here? What is this clip?
From losing that final to Gen G to now showing up here. And honestly, I think playing an exceptional game against Loud. They knew how to deal with this comp. The individuals are stepping up. Somehow, something.
Why am I just eating the string?
And he's hopping on.
Why am I just eating the hoodie string?
But you know what though, I gotta say, I'm liking the ideas that I'm seeing there, even though sometimes they look
I'm tweaking out on that.
I like the way that something's just proactive.
I look like a monkey in that. I'm not even kidding.
Handle business and give him
I actually look like a monkey.
He's using the kid in a way that is working for him.
Yeah, we really didn't know what this team's style was going to be without Jing, but they have continued to find themselves. Manyet has improved throughout this event, and they've hit that flow state again, it seems.
Yeah, and that is very scary for anyone else that they will go up against. The question is, obviously, can they maintain this momentum? But here's the fascinating thing about this game, is that, quite honestly, Mimi, and I say this with full respect, it was like a boring game. To a
you want to buy some properties in Seattle? Why would I invest in Seattle?
Their thing. They were drilled. They had moments where they just looked very well put together. They weren't trying to go for anything too wonky, but when they did, it looked like they had a plan. It looked like they had a very solid approach. It was honestly a joy to see this team evolve throughout this competition here in Madrid.
Yeah, I mean, Forsaken as well. He's the guy you have to highlight, playing seemingly every agent, doing so incredibly well. The guy has improved to an unbelievable degree along with his team. I think we've really seen
One second, I'm gonna get my food.
This next step of PaperX, and I just don't know how they keep getting away with it.
To live another day. Let's give it up for PaperX! Here with the Vi. First of all, congratulations on the win. Now, I have a very first important question. Your team wears the banner W Gaming. Can you explain to me, how does an opping Gecko fit so well into a W Gaming team?
I mean, technically on Sunset we don't really have duelists, but I mean, men just love to op, you know, like it doesn't matter what agent you put on him, like he just like, oh, I'm gonna op. Sorry?
On Ascent, you do have a duelist there.
I don't know, I guess maybe he thinks that he's still playing duelist, you know, but I mean, as long as he's working out, should be fine, you know.
Ok, le he preguntado que cómo puede ser posible que en un equipo que le gusta ir tan a la cara funcione tan bien un Gecko con el Operator, y la verdad que dice que Something funciona muy bien cuando no tienen duelista, y cuando también lo tienen, pues mira, él se siente cómodo, tiene esa madera de duelista, así que ¿por qué no aprovecharla? So, yesterday we didn't get a chance to talk to you after your loss, right? I want you to tell me how the conversation was when you were back at the hotel thinking about today. Like, what were the learning points from yesterday to today?
I think we learned that most of the teams, when they play us, they kind of like really study us, you know. So we just like, oh, we have to either go even W gaming or try to counter them, you know. Like, I mean, for this, we match up against Loud, and we played them before, and I think our strat is probably just counter less, you know. I mean, he's been giving us a lot of troubles last time, so yeah, as long as Les doesn't play well, I think we are good to go.
So interesting. Le he preguntado porque obviamente después de ayer no escuchamos cómo se sentían después de la derrota. Dicen que para la preparación de hoy lo más importante era counterear a Les, que no tuviera la libertad que a veces tiene y sabían que podían llevarse esta victoria. I love that you say this also because tomorrow you're going up against Sentinels. Now you just taken down Loud, you know, and there's only one remaining team from Americas. How do you think that is going to be different? Because you say you do have the experience with Loud, but you do not have it. Well, off-season tournaments, yes.
Yeah, technically we played Sentinel before, and they kind of like beat us to it. And I think this time,
you know, the vibes
for us to prove ourselves again. And I think it's gonna be hard. Definitely, they've been playing very well, but I think this time we have to prove that Fiera's bundle is better than Sentinel's bundle, you know.
Le he preguntado que cómo va a ser diferente su partido mañana contra Sentinels, porque ya han derrotado a uno de los seeds de América, se tienen que ir contra el siguiente. Desde luego que jugaron también en la off-season. Me dice que están muy preparados, que quieren esa venganza de una victoria que ya se llevó Sentinels y quieren demostrar que su bundle es mejor que el de Sentinels. Thank you very much. We will see you tomorrow. Let's hear